About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know the guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lopez fires. Here's Mookie now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Top foul out of play off to the right.
That's a ball. Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. That's a hit. Will Smith to the plate. And he pumps it a strike. Albies tosses to first.
He's out.
3rd out. Back at Truist Park, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off, takes a strike. Into center, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
No,
Checks
he's
over
safe.
to first, back safely. Here's Profar now. Just missed. Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's in.
Acuna dives back in. And that's disengagement number 2. There's the swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Nobody out, runner.
Runner.
Acuna runs. It misses. on the move. Brings it in, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter now, Ozzie Albies. The switch hitter batting right. That's to third. Arenado in plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired. So here's Murphy now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. That's ground ball.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. This to third. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting the pitch to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Yeah, that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses the first. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Nolan Arenado stands in now and reaches strike one. That just misses. Outside. Count even 1-1. And it's second. Check swing, no appeal.
One strike.
And it's 2-1.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deep the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That's out.
Just missed.
I know his slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four seamer.
Thank you.
Boils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out, a runner at second. Here at the top of the second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lopez gets this swing of the miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. It's Kike Hernandez. First pitch, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball, one strike.
Another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
One ball after swing and a miss. Base hit. Here comes Pages around third. He scores and they have the lead. Got to wiggle out of a rundown now.
No, he's in there. Safe.
He found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Hesung Kim in the box with two gone. And it takes a look at a called strike. Hernandez stands at second with two gone. Next pitch
Ball, that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Albies over first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. And now Matt Olson up to hit. First
That's a ball.
offering, and it just misses. That one ripped. Makes the grab, one away.
Nice swing. Good, solid contact. That ball was slow. Just a little more lift, get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Ha-Sung Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses
Oh,
for
one's the
strike
count.
one. That misses
got one
the
ball,
zone,
one strike.
and it's a ball to strike. And that one
Nope,
missing
inside, ball two.
a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2-2 the count.
That one
3 balls,
misses in
2
the dirt.
strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play. Brett wisely digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. On the ground, the first. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself,
He's
but he
out.
got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Lopez back to work.
No,
Ohtani
inside.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just
Ball,
on
that
the
pitch is
edge.
out.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the automatic.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're really
got
trying
a
to catch
full
things
count.
out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that
Ball
fastball.
4.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time up. First
Ball one.
pitch misses.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
To short, could be 2. There's one.
He's out.
First, but he beat it.
He's in there.
Next to the dish is Freddie. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball. Cuts and misses at the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing called strike. 4-1. Betts off at first with 2 away. Kim. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Eli White. ground ball left side. Arenado to
Got
first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Jared Kellner. He was late there. Strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Inside,
that's it.
just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. On its way to the corner, Freeman sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, on to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Edman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball. There's a strike. 2-1 now.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man, first with 1 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. And it's going deep.
That's such a good single. You gotta look up at the zone. You look down, you got to chase the stuff in the grave.
With P.K. Hernandez. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count. He made it safe.
And that's the 3rd out. here in Atlanta, ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the DH, Jerks and Profar. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have come out
0-1's the
ready
count.
to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a
Ball 1.
route to doing it.
And now it's even
1-1.
up. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
And that's
That's outside.
It's down to 3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in his zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
High fly ball, right field. Pines hauls it in, and there's one away. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1. One ball, 1 strike.
The Braves trailing by a run here in the bottom of the fourth. And
That's
is
ball 2.
downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Next
3-2.
offering way upstairs. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and Albies is retired. Here's Sean Murphy. First time up, he grounded to third. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses the first.
Got him.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with a bare hand. Gathers and throws.
He's out.
And that's a great play for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Slider right there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel
0-1's
for
the
a
count.
long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's one away. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey!
And now he steps off the rubber. This to third. Arenado fires to first in time. Brett Wisely next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
No ball,
this
2
is
strikes.
a treat to watch.
2 outs. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And we're back at the plate. Freddie Freeman. Freeman, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Pitches in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Fouled off to the right. Oh, 2 now. And
That's
there's
a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Albies fires over to
He's
first.
out.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Will Smith now at the plate has grounded out a couple of times. Sends it to first. The outpost is empty. Next for LA, Andy Poppins is singled and he is flied to left. And the first
Outside,
pitch
that's a
misses
ball.
for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got a
Now
ball, 1
nobody
strike.
on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack it in the box.
Next pitch is
2
downstairs.
balls, 2 strikes.
Acuna on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Eli White. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Snell back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2. That one swing, a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has it sized up, and there's 1 down. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Just
That's
off
out.
the outside edge. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And now
That's ball
2-1.
2-1.
Good eye right there. Swing and a swinging a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Michael Kopech comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Outside.
That's out.
And the count is 1-1. Acuna punches one foul right side. Strikes him out with 102. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a foul out of play. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Edman around second.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that one fouled off. And it's second. This with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Acuna makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Hey!
So digging in, Kike Hernandez.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
0-1.
and prevent that run from scoring.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of the eighth inning. And this one goes there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good distance there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That ball's foul.
Play 2 down now, and here is Hesung Kim.
There's a strike. Feel like the change stuff right there. Just pulled the
0-1's the
string.
count.
Swing and miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
And pulled it 2 away. It's going to fall for a hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming. In a big spot. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes...
Runner on the go. There's the ball.
Safe.
Go to second. Save. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, now the number 2 hitter, Gerald. Profile. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Inside, just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. Just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and you just keep eating right out of your hand. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3 home runs coming out if he's right.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after a bat like that one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And it's fouled off. And the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Sean Murphy will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times. And swing and a miss.
Calling this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball for a strike. The Dodgers up by 2 near the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't go back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Kelman hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now, 1 for 3. In for a strike, 1-1. White ranging into the alley. snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Will Smith. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark.
Outside.
1-2 to count.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires are.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Reaching for it. Oh, breaks it in. Bottom of the 8th is Matt Olson down. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 86.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Strike to the outside. Going along. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
And
1 ball,
skips into
2 strikes.
Up and in. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the pitch to Olson.
The count is full.
Swing and ground ball base hit right field. Tying run to the plate.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Grounder might be 2. To Betts at second for 1.
He's good.
The first sink.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Wisely.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, but that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run in first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball.
Tying run at the plate. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off throw to first.
Safe.
And he's back in easily. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Knocked him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
0-1. Swings through that one out front that time.
No ball, 2
Two pretty nasty
strikes.
sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone. Spit on anything that's down.
1 ball,
And a
2
pitch
strikes.
out, but nothing going on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and at the plate. For the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And a strike on the outside edge.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strikes that one away. The count remains 0-2. Way back there. Adios! They tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Tommy Edman at the plate. Johnson,
Off the plate,
a
ball
6'2"
1.
righty. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Hey.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Here's Johnson fire. And
2-2
that
count.
one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
3-2.
Inside ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that misses.
Ball 1.
And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the ninth. That's back there. Lethal. He brought it back.
Almost a 2-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
Now here is Justin Dean. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Short of the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Edman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
Check swing,
Outside.
no appeal. White over to second. Double play, and that's the inning. So bottom of the ninth, leading off, Jared Kellner. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That missed
1
by
ball,
a lot.
2
And
strikes.
that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastballs. Going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Smith in position and out number 1 on the grab.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look brutal.
So they turn to their closer, Roki Sasaki.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it hits the fence.
didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now batting Jurickson.
That's a ball.
Now a check swing,
Ball
but he
1,
held
no
up.
strike.
And at first, one away. Sasaki picks
Safe.
over, and he's back safely. Profar gets a piece there.
Nope,
Offering
that's
misses.
inside.
2-1. The Dodgers leading by 3 in the last half of inning number 9.
He's good.
He dives back in. And that's the second disengagement now. That one inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner. Kick in the pit. Runner goes. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Hit to right, and that should do it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that'll do it. Snell with his first Major League win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.